Oh my goodness, there he is. Oh, there you are. You new Star Citizen backer. You're so cute. Oh, just you. Let me pinch those cheeks. I'll pinch your cheeks. You're so cute. Let me pat you on your head. I'll pat you on your. Oh, your boo boo. Oh, your boo boo. Welcome to Star Citizen. You're so cute. Okay, let's just stop. Let's just end the bullshit. Okay, here's what you're in for. All right, you want hand holding. You want to be a snowflake. You want me to pick you up and give you a big hug. Well, you know what? That's over. Okay. You have just bought a starter package in a 13-year-old alpha test. It is not a finished game. It is not an early access game. It is a test. Okay? And anybody who tells you otherwise is trying to sell you something. All right? So, where do I begin? Okay. Star Citizen is the greatest space game simulator test that has ever existed. Oh, well, arguably, unless we're talking about like the 1980s Elite game. Okay, so, yeah, but there is controversy surrounding Star Citizen for a reason. And I'm sorry you're hearing this after you've already bought the starter package, but it's important to know. Star Citizen has raised over $800 million in the past, 13 years? And I should know because I've been a backer that long. I'm what they call concierge loser, okay? I've been backing the game for 13 years, all right? And in that time, I've seen it all. From, oh my gosh. Listen, when I first backed the game, there was not even a ship. There was a hangar and the promise of a ship. And you could not even see your spaceship. You could just dream about it. And then later, they put a spaceship in your hangar, but you couldn't get in it and you couldn't fly it, right? You just had this ship in your hangar. Okay, look how far they've come, but in 13 years. So be very, very patient. The development cycle for Star Citizen is slow. Now, it has been accelerating in recent years. Like in the past 2 years, if you climbed on board Star Citizen and become a backer 2 years ago, wow. Well, you're probably looking at all of us, the elder backers, and saying, what's all these complaints? These people are just losers. They must be boomers. Everybody's a boomer. And because they're just complaining about nothing. Everything's great. Well, no, you just don't know what the hell you're talking about, okay? So do a little research. But welcome. We love you. Welcome. Welcome to Star Citizen. You see this ship in the background here? See this ship? This is a Hornet. What is it called? I don't even know. I can't even think anymore. So I'm seeing red constantly these days. But the F-7A Mark I military sort of Hornet. Well, 11 years ago, I bought a paint and fuselage upgrade for a civilian Hornet. And it's supposed to make your civilian Hornet look like the military Hornet. 11 years later, they finally said, you know what? We're tired of hearing all the complaints about us not being able to employ it in the game, not being able to apply it to your ship in the game for 11 years. So they just gave us all free ships. So this is a free ship that I got after 11 years of waiting to apply my paint. That's what you're in for. You are in for waiting. Now, it may have accelerated because they have 1,000 employees now, and they've got allegedly a lot of the tech down, although look up things like server meshing. While you're at it, go ahead and look up the BMM. Oh, and sandworms. Okay, but if you have jumped into this game... Sorry, somebody just stuck a knife in my back. If you have jumped into this test and you're loving what you see, and the bugs don't drive you insane, and the crashes don't drive you insane, and the 32-hour login at times doesn't drive you insane. Oh, and the free flies. If they don't drive you insane as far as server performance, you'll see what I mean one of these days. Then congratulations. Welcome to the community. The community is good. Everybody, yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The community makes content for the game. You go out with your friends. If you don't have any friends, you're screwed. But let's say you have friends. You go out and you make your own little shenanigans. And yay, you made your own gameplay. But the mission system is bugged as hell 90% of the time. A lot of the new missions almost require you to have friends. So if you have no friends and you're going to be a solo player, well, just know what you're getting into. where was I? Ships. The biggest complaint about Star Citizen, besides the aggressive marketing techniques, is ships, because ships are expensive. Everybody will tell you that's a pro Star Citizen backer. They'll tell you, well, you can earn ships in game. That is a technical truth. It is not a practical truth. The practical truth is, no, let's start with the technical. The technical truth is, yes, you can buy your ships in game. You can grind your little butt off, and after hours and hours, you finally earn enough, credits in game to buy your ship. What they don't tell you is you're going to lose it the next patch. Most times when a patch rolls around, they're going to wipe your ships. So you have to earn them again. And guess what's happening as patches progress? Ships get more expensive. So when you grinded for 3 to 5 hours to earn this one ship, now you have to grind for 7 or 10. All right? And you lose it when they have a patch that wipes the game, wipes your account. So be aware. What does that force you to do? If you're tired of losing your ships every patch, you finally say, after 13 years, you finally say, you know what, damn it, I'm just going to go ahead and spend the $150, $300, $3,000, $40,000 for a ship that's not going to disappear every patch. And that's the aggressive marketing they're talking about. It almost forces you to buy ships because you're so fed up with it. And let's not get started on the limitations of starter ships. Extreme limitations. So you can either grind, buy a ship and lose it next patch, or you can pay money, upgrade your ship, so you're not stuck with a crappy starter ship. So they get you from different angles, okay? And I didn't mind. For the first 5 years, whatever, I didn't mind supporting the development of the game. But now, nearly $1 billion later, $800 million in backer funds for the game, it needs to slow down. People need to say no and stop buying ships. I'm sorry. That's my personal opinion. So they can get the damn game done after 13 years, not be in alpha state, not be in beta state, get it done, 13 years, guys, for an alpha. So don't judge me. Don't hate me. I can already hear the pro Star Citizen backers saying, you're not a real backer, Scott. Scott Gusk is an evildoer. Well, no, I'm not. I'm actually concierge and been backing for 13 years, and I've just seen it all, and I'm just not, I don't have on the, what do they call that? The rose-colored sunglasses, and I'm not just sitting back going, it's going to be the best damn space game ever made. Because, people are living and dying while this stuff's being developed. 13 years. I just saw a video where a guy was like, oh, we're so excited at the end of the year when the Polaris comes out, because my daughter is now 19 years old, and she's gonna finally fly. And when I first told my daughter about it, she was like 3 or 6 or whatever the hell the math is. This little girl is now a teenager waiting for the Polaris to come out. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Strap yourself in and be very, very patient, because this game, this test is in alpha development after 13 years. When you see the ironclad and you go, ooh, I'm going to buy it, even though it's not out yet, I'm sure it'll be out soon. No, it will not be. It will take at least 2 years, and that is at an accelerated development rate. Right now they have 1,000 employees, and they are whatever, and they, after 13 years, they've learned a lot. Okay? In the past, I think it's been 11 years waiting for the Polaris. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of hate in the comments anyways. But it would be normal to wait for ships like the BMM. Look up the BMM. Waiting 11 years before and seeing nothing in sight. Anyway, so I don't know, man. Don't even get me started, because I have so many ships that aren't even out after 13 years. It's ridiculous. Because concierge. So yeah. So if you like what you see, if you get enjoyment out of it, my suggestion is go ahead and buy your $100 ship. Get you an Avenger. I don't even know how much an Avenger is. Or get you a Cutlass Black. Go ahead and spend that, and then tell yourself, lock down, have your girlfriend, your wife, whatever the hell, have them lock down your bank account and never spend $1 more. Let me tell you something. That's better than buying a starter package, getting perpetually frustrated, losing your ships every patch, and keep buying better and better and better. Just buy one. Buy a little, tier, mid-tier ship for $150, $100, and be done with it. Let me tell you, you'll be glad you did, okay? Coming from a guy who owns like, don't even get me started. Oh my God, dude. Listen, I went into my account and I pushed this button that says, what is it? Settings and then like billing or something, billing and invoices or something. And I look back over 13 years, how much I spent. If I want to lock that down and throw away the key so no one can see it, because I deserve to be kicked off this planet for what I've spent on Star Citizen. Okay, so I'm just trying to impart some knowledge, but I feel like I'm a parent, you know. It's like, oh, don't do what I did, you know, you'll regret it. And the kid's sitting here going, stupid dad, he don't know nothing. I'm gonna do it my way, and it'll turn out different. Well, no. Who said that? Who said that saying? What's that saying? Madness is repeating the same thing over and over and expecting a different outcome. Oh, just remember those words, whoever the hell said them. Probably Chris Roberts. But anyways, where was I? Welcome to Star Citizen. You are so cute, and we're just so happy to have you. And I hope you don't refund the starter package, because you do have 30 days. Hint, hint. No, just kidding. I love Star Citizen. I really do. And but I also hate it. So there it is. And we love you and welcome. You are now a Star Citizen backer. Congratulations. Let me pat you on your head. Oh, yeah, we love you so much.